about it? $10 says she loves it. No, that's a terrible idea.
She got style.
I will have you know I have style too. I just hate spending money. Are we ready? Are we recording?
Super apparent.
Yeah, at least it's not getting wasted. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Alex from Fitment Industries, and we are back from Punta Cana, where we are both burning, and Banker is shedding everywhere like a snake. And I have Gels back for another episode of From the Gallery. So what you guys have to do, if you want to be a part of this series, you have to add your car to our gallery, fitmentindustries.com/add. You gotta do the thing. Do the thing. Yeah. And then once you add your car to the gallery, you get a confirmation URL. You send that to us to shop@fitmentindustries.com with the subject line of review my ride. And you say please, and then you send us the link and we'll put it in the next episode. So we go in, Banker, Gels, and I, we review the cars that are sent in to us. So if you guys want to add your car to the gallery, get featured, that's how you do so. Don't forget to subscribe. Moving into car number one, we have a 1995, that's way more accurate, 1995 Nissan Skyline R33 on some work VSKFs, 18x9 plus 22, 18x10 plus 9 rears on some Nankang NS2Rs, 215/40 fronts, 225/40 rears on HSD coilovers. And this is Oddfellow Drift's R33. Gels, you start first.
Okay, so looking from down here, it looks like it is rear-wheel drive, so it's not all-wheel drive.
Sure.
So that tells me that he definitely, I would imagine, drifts this thing. From the look of the front end.
It looks like a drifty car.
Yeah, from the look of the front end and everything else going on, he definitely
That looks like at a track day.
He's at a track. So definitely uses a car, which I think is really awesome. He's got like a mix of like the 90s style, like bumpers and like side skirts going on, and then he's got like the trendy Instagram spoil. Well, Larry doesn't have it on there. But on the other ones, he's got like the transparent end plates and everything like that. So it's like it's like a combination of both.
Interesting. Banker?
So you know what this looks like to me?
What?
He bought an R33 that was done in the early 2000s and was like, I'm gonna make it fit this generation. So we slap on whatever wing is cool on Instagram, call her a day.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Blast pipe.
I like how it was done. Yeah, the exhaust, he could probably cut about a foot off of it.
That's a style, that's a thing.
So, judging by the, he does track days, right?
Yeah.
He's either really, really good or really, really bad, because I feel like that car should have like some rubber on it or maybe some scrapes on those giant
I think that's
pipes.
why he's taking the photos so far away. So here's what I do like. I do like that it's kind of quirky in its own way. I think that's always interesting when you just see something different. It definitely seems like it is a drift car. It's interesting that it's got a lot of exhaust damage to the rear aftermarket bumper, yet it's got the muffler sticking out like 8 inches, which is kind of odd. I think with the R33s, you almost have to go less aggressive with the car, especially considering the body style of it. It's a very soft car. It's not a very angry car with the headlights and things like that. You can change with the hood and then change with the side skirts to kind of, I don't know, angerify it maybe. But I think you're better off going with more of like a sleek, trendy 90s look than an aggressive, like new edge look. But bonus points for looking like you do use it for sure.
Zip ties.
Yeah, zip
I just
ties,
noticed
bonus points for zip ties. So it does look like he uses it, so can only talk so much junk without actually saying that I do think it's very cool that this guy looks like he goes out there and he has fun with an R33 that's rear-wheel drive. Shall we rate it? On 3, 1, 2, 3, 6. So moving forward, we have a 2013 Scion FR-S on the best wheels in the world, the Volk TE37 VSL, 17x9 plus 36s on some Hankook Ventus V12 Evo 2s, 245/40 on some Stance suspension coilovers. Now, this is a no name. He didn't even have an Instagram. He's got some blue lug nuts. I'm just kidding. Miteki, we do have those. Stance coilovers, top mount ball bearing, power brace, rear strut bar, some white line stuff. Looks like he's got some bushings. Pretty much just like suspension modifications. Dang. He added 13mm flares over current fenders, no cutting. I will start it off with this one, just so that Gels can just internalize what his car would look like if he actually modified it. Here's what I love. It looks like it's very just like moderately done in all the right ways. So something that I always appreciate about people is like when somebody takes a car and they modify it, but they don't modify it in like the same way a lot of other people modify it. I think this guy captured that super well with the FR-S platform, because they're 17s, they're not 18s. He's on coilovers, not bags. He has a 245/40 series tire, so it's got meat, it's got sidewall. He's on a Volt TE37Vs. He's got Willwood upgraded brakes. He's got baby little fender flares and Takata Cusco racing seats. He's got a roll bar. Like, it looks like he uses it, but all of it looks so incredibly functional. All of it looks very just well dialed in to the point that it doesn't look overly aggressive, but it's the minor details that give it all of the aggressiveness it needs to look like a good car. Giles, tell me what you think.
I really love it, honestly. The style that he went after with it, I 100% agree with what you said about the wide bodies. It is so refreshing to see just a clean stock body FR-S that has been done up.
Splitter too.
So
the diffuser, I'm sorry.
literally everything that he's done is like what I want to do.
What do you think, Banker?
I think I'm going to say something that is going to either anger the majority of these people,
Oh, goodbye.
or
Oh, boy.
they're going to agree with me
Oh, boy.
and just accept it.
Okay, go ahead.
If
don't
I
have
had an
subscribers.
FR-S, this is what I would do.
All right, let's rate it. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3,
9.
8. All right, moving forward, we have way off on the other side of the fence. We have 2018 BMW M3 on some Skoll SK4. We have it on 20 by 9.5s, 20 by 11 plus 37, so staggered setup. Michelin Pilot Sports, 265/30 and 305/30s. KW suspension lowering springs. So just lowering springs gave him this look, which is crazy to begin with. Because first off, BMW M3s, the new gens, are insanely aggressive, like right out of the book. And this is F80 Dior's 91s. So I just want to make sure I get that. He says he has a slight rub at full turn, which makes sense. Let's take a look at these pictures. So very simple, multi-piece wheels it looks like. Nice clean undercarriage. So, Giles, you start.
I really like it. I always think that like the more subtle you can be with something, the farther that it'll go in the long run.
Sure.
So, so like he's not trying to be like really crazy with it. Like you said, they are already an aggressive looking car from factory. So just with like the simple aero that he's got going on, the lowering springs, a nice set of wheels, and a good set of tires, I think that's all you really need. Yeah.
Banker?
Same.
Yeah.
Like, I love the M cars.
They're a good car.
They're very nice. They're very well done. I don't like German cars. I like the M series.
Hands down, very nice car. I'd say that the only thing I would change is probably going to a semi-concave profile for your wheel in the rear, especially if you have a flat profile in the front. So I always think flat profile in the front, like, well, those are stock wheels. Flat profile in the front, concave in the rear, stuff like that. We put winter tires on it,
Yeah,
okay?
I know.
It pretty much
I was
counts.
there.
All right, let's rate it. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3, 8.5. 2008 Subaru WRX on some avant-garde F221s, 18 by 10.5 plus 15 on some Nitto NT555 G2s, aerodynamic air suspension. This is Ali Tebow's 2008 Subaru WRX. It is all-wheel drive. I certainly hope so. Wide-bodied, or nope, this would be over-fendered. Over-fendered on some sparkling wrap. Holy moly. So first off, I'm gonna start off because I don't wanna be mean. I love this. I think it's a very cool setup. I think the color is very cool. Wheels, great choice. AGs are definitely a very high price point, but their finishes are incredibly cool, especially considering the amount of customization that you can get. AG's always had a great setup. Your hardline setup in the back is absolutely stunning. Love it. Good subwoofer system. I wonder how it sounds with the hardlines and the tank back there. You wonder
Like
if
somebody's
it's,
playing a guitar.
yeah. Very cool wheel setup. I think the tire setup is good. Single exit exhaust. It's interesting that you kept that. I don't know what I would do to change it, but it's not bad. I think the flake is pretty interesting. The only thing that I'm having a little trouble with is the over fenders. It's just the body lines are really difficult to match on the hatch, and I think that the kit did a really good job at trying its best to follow. So I don't know what to do to help you with that. I think one of the biggest things is that's just one of the things you play with when you get over fenders versus a full body kit. But at the same time, over fenders have a bunch of perks because you're not gonna have as many mistakes, things aren't gonna fall off as much. You can actually do a lot more with over fenders versus a wide body kit, especially with just not messing up. But overall, not bad. I think it's actually pretty well done. Banker, you wanna go first?
Yeah. Again, like you said, AG wheels, awesome brand. So they spent the money on the wheels. They got good tires on there. There's no freaking Atsus wrapped around them because they blew all their wad on the wheels themselves. It's a very clean, well put together car. These are generally my favorite body style of the WRX, even though it is a hatch. But I don't know if the Smurf blue is just, I have very mixed feelings about this car. Like, I like it because it's clean and it's not too crazy, but at the same time, it's kind of a little bit
It's
too
like
out
bordering the over the top.
Yeah,
Sure.
It's right on that line. Cool.
What do you think?
I really appreciate the fact that even though it is on air and he does have like the over fenders and everything, which I do believe helps with this, like he's got like a battle stance to it. Like he's not like crazy camber or anything with it. Like he's got some good sized tires on it. Like it looks like it can still handle really well. I'm, again, not a huge fan of the style of the over fenders. It reminds me a lot of like the version 1 Rocket Bunny for like the 86s and stuff like that. Yeah. Where like the same thing, it's like you got the over fender and then it just like quits halfway through.
Yeah, just stops. Ready?
Yeah.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
7.5.
Moving on to our last vehicle, we have a 2004. What in the world? SC430 on some work. Zeist? ST1s?
Yuck.
20 by 9.5 fronts.
That is yeast with a Z.
20 by 10.5 plus 25. It's a moist car, isn't it? Toyo Proxy T1 Sports. Fronts are 225/45, rears are 245/35s. Air Runner air suspension. This is Elbin Tabs 2004 Lexus SC430.
Rear trimmed flat?
We're gonna go to some, they's got some V-Vision body kit, complete color change, mirror change conversions, the headlights, the taillights, interior modification. He's got some deflectors, some
Can you please
carbon.
complete color change paint? You know, everybody in the car scene wants to wrap their This man went out and painted it.
It looks so neat. It's such a neat car.
You know what it looks like? An Audi TT body kit.
I didn't expect it to be a convertible.
The front screams like, I'm sorry, Lexus owners. The front to me like Isuzu, right?
Oh, sure, yes.
The back is like, oh shit, you know? It's two totally different realms depending on what side of the car you're looking on. Banker, you first. As everybody wonders what's going on.
This car stock is a very interesting looking car. The fact that he went with this full Japan body kit, the wheel fitment is nice, you know, for being on air. It's a
seamless 5-gallon tank, dual Vire 444, big brake kit, Cusco front tower brace, sway bars. Yeah.
Okay. So, here's a custom neck pillow.
Custom neck pillow. It matches the OEM saddle though, in case you're wondering.
So
I just want to keep it on this picture because this picture is the tightest.
I love when cars tuck when they're aired out because that's how it's meant to be. Fender to lip is for kids born after the year 2000 because they are just words you can't say on the internet without getting yelled at.
Jealous?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like, it's cool because it's different. Like, there's just, I don't know.
I'll tell you, it's, wow. In terms of like a car to modify, you picked a doozy.
Yeah.
I think it's super cool. I'm always a fan of the unique, and I think this vehicle like just perfectly captures it. I think that being said, I can't get past those headlights. It looks like the front looks like one of those SEMA show cars from like 2004.
Yes.
But the back looks like a, check out this super crazy unique car that doesn't age. So it's weird to me because I'm so like just like torn between the two looks. But I will say, regardless on which side you look from it, it's super cool to see one of these modified. And the fact that it's a vert is just that much cooler. I don't think verts get enough love in the community. I think everybody tries to run coupe. Fitment looks good. Wheel choice, excellent. Tire choice, excellent. Air suspension is unique because nobody makes a strut system for this car except for them and probably Unimax or something like that. That's probably the only other brand. So that's all that I have. So my one word for this car is just, wow. Are you ready? This is so tough.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
On 3. 1, I'm not ready. 1, 2, 3.
8.
9.
That is our 5 cars for this week. So if you guys want to be a part of the next episode, all you got to do is add your car to the gallery at fitmentindustries.com/add. You got to do the thing. And then once you get your completed URL link in the email, you'll want to send that over to shop@fitmentindustries.com with the subject line of review my car. And if you say please, we'll probably bump you up because you're nice. And we like nice people. Drop a question or comment below on what you guys think about our ratings and let us know what you think about the cars that we rated today. And if you're interested in checking out like the 12,000 cars we have in the gallery, fitmentindustries.com. We got wheels, tires, suspension, all that good stuff too. Did I miss anything?
No, I think you plugged every possible.
I know, I plug it all. Jealous?
Good.
Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Alex from Fitment Industries.
I'm Jels.
I'm Banker.
And we will see you later. Peace.